Today, I don't know if I really have that much on topic to talk about, but one of the things I wanted to say was that I was feeling a lot better today after I took a long walk. I had to walk to my class carrying like a huge amount of books, and it was a very, very nice day. And the exercise really put me in a better frame of mind. And also, having to concentrate a little bit at the class helped to sort of redirect my attention, because I have a tendency to focus too narrowly on certain things, things that suddenly pop out of the blue and occupy my mind. I felt when I got home, I had a much better perspective. And at the same time, which is maybe kind of paradoxical, I realized my limitations and what a relief my limitations are, and how I can't be everything that I would like to be maybe for everybody. So sometimes I guess I've gotten caught up in the fantasy of the idea of what are essentially, I guess, my own goals, and then I sort of try to incorporate a crush into that. It's really very, very strange. What I'm really struck with right now, my perspective is that I don't, and when I'm in that, I am not respecting the other person. I'm not respecting where they're coming from and what they need. And I'm essentially constructing something that's about what I need and my dreams. And it doesn't, it doesn't make sense to get too upset that someone else, who I may have decided should have been a fit for that, doesn't fit my program or doesn't share my notion of a program. And what really makes sense is, like I was sort of discussing in previous videos, is what it is. It's an opportunity for me to do more about the things that I want to do, and at the same time, I think it really makes sense to be open to the idea, at least, of finding somebody who is a partner who has the same kind of interest in doing the kinds of things that I would ideally like to do. There are certain things I don't have an absolute template for that, but what I envision, I guess, is something. Instead, I'm never going to be a normal person. I can't be somebody's wife. I can't be some homebody thing. I don't go and veg. I need to move around. I don't cook or clean or do these kinds of things. And I don't spend time with sports or anything like that. So what I need is a creative person. If I'm going to have a partner other than just me, I need a creative partner who wants to do projects. And I really can't think of any time I'm more happy than when I'm on some kind of new creative project. And it doesn't even have to be something that other people think is, oh wow, this is going to be so great. It just has to be something that I'm really intrigued with, and that really can occupy my attention, and I can feel like I'm making progress and seeing, just new things and new developments. And I realized, I should just be honest with myself. I shouldn't try to put people into this that don't have anything to do with it. I should just be open to meeting those people who might. And that makes sense. Yeah, that really makes sense. Anyway, I'm not sure if that conveys anything out there, but that was how I was feeling this evening. And I do feel maybe a little stronger, like I've got a little more of my control back. So it's a good thing.